So what is like the top three things you have learned on your journey of manhood? Now, I know there's a lot of lessons, but like what's the top three things that has hit you and that you I know you had to like, man, there's so many. I
Yeah,
gotta
yeah, that's good questions, man. I think for me, there's yeah, as opposed to top three things, if you don't mind, if I share, like, I think it's phases.
Okay, go ahead.
As you
Yeah.
grow into a man, I think it comes in phases, and there's constants in each of the phases you have to have. Like I said, I think you have to work hard. I think you have to do things right. I think you have to treat people right, and I think you also have to have gratitude
Hmm.
within that. So those are the constants in all of the phases that I think that we should have as we grow into a man. And so I think the first phase is growing, boy to young adult. And really in that phase, the focus is having experiences and gaining knowledge and education, growing through lots of things and learning yourself, learning who you are, what you like, what you don't like, based on your environment. Like I said, the things that you see, like, ooh, yeah, I don't want to do that.
Like not
Oh
doing that
yeah,
again.
yeah, yeah. Just like you have to, have those trials and tribulations. And then from there, the next phase I think is, from young adult um, to figuring it all out. And really in that phase, okay, so you've learned, for example, your junior high, high school, college, even, but now in that young adult to figuring it out, that's where you get more application. So
Mhm.
now you've gone through those things that you've learned, that you're passionate about, that you've educated yourself. Now, how am I going to apply what I've learned in my life? And so now you go through that phase of, just putting in the work on a day-to-day basis to apply what you've learned. And then, from there, the next phase, I think, is thriving in your purpose. I think as you are doing the application, you learn, okay, what are the things that I really love to do? You know what I'm saying? Like, what I want to hone in on, and like what drives me, what makes me come alive. And you learn those things when you're in the application phase. And then now, like I said, that third phase is really just thriving in your purpose. And as you're thriving in your purpose, I mean, there's synthesis. You're focusing in on, okay, which areas can I grow? Which areas can I um, can I scale,
Mhm.
which areas can I,
Exactly.
and so now you get to those things, and now you're doing, 10 things, you know, where really it started off of, you just reflecting on what you've learned, you're putting in the application, and now you're seeing how you uh, can use that to, in your life. And then I think the fourth phase is really just the legacy phase. After that, you get to a point to where, uh, you've learned lots. Um, you put it to, you've applied it, or you've synthesized, how it allows you to thrive in your purpose. And then now you're in that legacy or give back phase, to where now, okay, how can I use what I've learned to help others? Right. And then, just like I said, in each one of those phases, you have to work hard. You have to do things the right way. You have to treat people right. You have to be grateful. I think you always have to always strive for continued growth in each of those phases as well. So you're continuously pushing yourself. And man, as you move and operate and navigate through those phases, it gives you a great sense of pride, because you've put the work in. You know you've done things the right way. You didn't take any shortcuts. Without a shadow of a doubt, you treated people right along the way. You didn't try to get over on anybody. It was genuine. Your actions were intentional, from a good hearted place. And then along the way, also, you're grateful for the blessings that you've been blessed to have. And I think when you can do all of those things in those four phases, you can live a life and be one proud man, and you can be proud of, what you've accomplished.
Go get it.